Man, oh man, how it feels to be the harbor of actual good news for once. So from our last video, they've actually released a few pictures of what's to come in the next Dinosaur Simulator update, which is obviously going to be the Easter event. So they said they were going to add like skins on the way to the Easter event. I don't know how long it's going to take, but so far we've only got one skin. So I'm assuming either every Friday we're getting a skin or something. I don't even know how long the event's going to take to like completely finish, but it seems that maybe next week or maybe this Friday, it'll come out. Honestly, I see a little unrealistic being this Friday. I feel like they're just gonna release another remodel this Friday and kind of build it up to next week. But honestly, I'm kind of excited for tomorrow, hopefully to see that we wake up to an Easter surprise. Anyways, though, you guys can see that Gert, what a name, Gert, SYBAU. If you know, you know. Anyways, though, you can see he sent a picture of a little bit of the Easter map. So I think it's like a whole new map like the Christmas event was. Hopefully it's not as disastrous as the Christmas event was. But we have a picture of what looks to be Easter themed map. You can see a little Mr. Piggy in the background.
Is it okay if I touch you?
You got some like flowers, a little bit, you know, just very colorful all around. So it fits the theme of Easter pretty well in my opinion. But they do have the house. This looks like the same exact thing from the Christmas event, so I'm hoping it's not really in the theme of the Christmas event. But listen, like I said, I'm the bearer of good news today, not bad news. So let's keep going. So here we have a picture of Fluffle Theory remodel. So concept by Ali and model is by Exonofi. I think he's a new trial developer. So this is it right here. Obviously they they didn't really keep the theme of it. They kind of changed it up a little bit, actually a drastic amount. So this is it now. And actually, you know what, as I look at it more, it kind of does look just like a better remodeled version of it. I didn't really notice it had the colors here. I thought it was mainly just white and like the little brown at the bottom. But let's switch back to Discord. So yeah, you can see they kind of kept the theme of what it looks like right now, but they just made it look like more polished, obviously shaped up better to be Therizinosaurus. But it looks pretty good. It looked very good for a trial developer at least. But nonetheless, let's keep it moving. So next we have a picture from Gert. Yet again, there's something very Jurassic ain't nobody laughing about this jungle. Let's see. Do I see any eggs? I do not see any eggs. But the theme of eggs is gonna be, you know, pretty like very shown here, because you guys are gonna see in a second. It's kind of like, obviously it's Easter, but they're kind of like bringing back the old DS events. Anyways, so yeah, I don't see an Easter egg here. I see something in the tent. Don't look like no egg though. But yeah, I don't. If y'all can see an Easter egg, let me know, bro. But I ain't see no type of Easter eggs. I just see trees and more trees. Just keep it moving though. We do have a new flyer, which I don't know if it's gonna come this update or if it's gonna come next update. You can see they have the Tropio in the picture with it, but this is the thing right here. Kind of looks like Hatsy, but it's not. It honestly like has the same color scheme and everything as Hats. I don't really know what the difference is. You guys can tell me. You're probably gonna be like, oh, well, this is actually synonymous to Hatsy and Kratz and some other bull crap. We got like paleontologists in the chat. So hey, thank y'all for pointing that out to me last time. We got more pictures of it, which honestly it looks literally exactly like Hats. I'm gonna pull up Hats right now actually. So yeah, there's not too much a difference, honestly. I mean, the beak, I guess you could say, is kind of less pointed for Hats, because I know Hats is more bulky and more like obtuse, if you will. So yeah, these are the comparisons. I guess I could see some differences, not like just the colors, but that's pretty cool. Once again, I don't know if that's coming with the Easter event or not. I mean, I'm assuming it will. Maybe this Friday, tomorrow. But let's get into the juicy now. So from Senior, we got Easter event dev post. Normally Unhashed Games prefers to be secretive regarding our events, feeding small snippets of content in the weeks coming up to the event in the form of image teasers. Given the scope of our next event though, I've decided to try something different and have prepared small dev blogs detailing what exactly is in our next big content update. So from the way he's speaking, it does honestly sound like it's not coming this week, which is kind of sad, but it may come next week, maybe the week after. Honestly, I don't know. If they're doing remodels every week for the Easter stuff to build it up, then it might even take as long as like 2 to 3 weeks. But let's hope for the best. With that out of the way, I'd love to introduce y'all to the first sneak peek at the Dinosaur Simulator Egg Hunt 2025, drawing heavy inspiration from arguably Roblox's best event, the 2018 Egg Hunt. For this event, you'll travel across a brand new Easter wonderland, collecting over 20 fully 3D modeled eggs, each with their own unlock requirements and rewards. Take for example the simply adorable Beelzebuffu. This is probably like some meme thing. I have no idea. Findable in one of the many new regions to come in this new map. Looks like Beelzebufo ended up in the game after all, just not as a playable. So this is yeah, like we doing just everything as skins now, huh? Like I don't know what the hell this is. Once again, it's probably some meme thing like Pukeko or whatever it is. But we got, in addition to those eggs, we have a fantastic lineup of Easter themed skins to collect, such as the Sneaky Money Guanlong. As we get closer to the update day, I'll reveal more about the event through these posts so that players are raring to go for when the update actually drops, but rest assured, there will be plenty more content not discussed here, ready for the discovery. So, development, are you ready to hunt? And then we got the cool little picture of the Guanlong bunny. You got some eggs in there. The model looks pretty cool, and it is a new dinosaur or skin. So pretty cool. They're not just remodeling stuff. So by eggs, I don't know exactly what they mean. I don't know if they're like, if you're collecting eggs to like hatch, or if you're collecting eggs to maybe like hatch to get skins, or if it's hats. I don't know. But I thought it'd be cool if we got some footage of the 2018 event for people who didn't play back then. So obviously it's not going to be in different games, but you're going to be probably like doing different tasks, I'm assuming, to get each egg in different areas. I don't even know where this guy like really plays it. I guess you could just see him hopping around. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a speed run, so I don't know exactly how, you know, thorough the gameplay is gonna be. But you can see he's just doing a bunch of nitty-gritty missions to collect some type of eggs, probably for his avatar. I did play this event. I just don't really remember because it was what, 7 years ago now. So I'm sure you guys don't really remember either. But I do remember Gallus event. Gallus event was probably my favorite by far event for DS. Just collecting the eggs, having them fall out of the sky, and you like guessing which egg you're gonna get. It was honestly my favorite. It was very RNG based, which is kind of annoying, but listen, with the last updates we've been getting, Coco, I think we're all used to it by now. We are all used to it by now. Just pray that they don't make the RNG as bad as Coco. And they're probably gonna announce something like, eggs are every 5 hours, and it has a 2% chance of spawning. And you also have to be in the same server, or else it has a 0% chance of spawning. So yeah, stay tuned for that. All we can do is pray. But yeah, you can see he's going through like a bunch of different games, it looks like, and just doing a bunch of challenges. So I'm assuming that's what they intend by the 2018 event. You're just going to be doing challenges. You're not going to be hopping across game to game because they're not a Roblox scale, you know, event. I don't know if they're doing like the free UGC hats as eggs. I don't know if that's what they mean, but it would be pretty cool if they had like free UGC things and access to that kind of stuff. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know. You guys are going to have to, you know, bear with me because I know just as little as you guys do. But yeah, honestly, that's the end of the video. I'm very, very excited for this event. I just want to help build hype up, you know, because obviously they're doing the best they can to get this update out as quick as possible, even though it is already past Easter. But it's Easter spirit. It's Easter spirit, guys. You can't be upset with them. They had to celebrate their Easter just as everyone else did. But yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.